show. Well, you wanted it. We've got it. Richard Wilkins is here. He had a close encounter with Pamela Anderson yesterday, and you survived.
And I live to tell the tale. Boy, she certainly knows how to make a splash. Pamela Anderson held a press conference in Sydney yesterday to promote her reality TV series. It was quite an occasion. I think every camera crew and photographer in town was there. There were the usual cringy questions. One bloke even stripped off and got her to sign his red undies. Anyway, after she met the masses, I sat down with her to talk about her show. It's called Pam, Girl on the Loose. She's the ultimate blonde bombshell who got a start in the biz thanks to a starring role in Baywatch. Fast forward 15 odd years, and she's incredibly famous, if not notorious, for her quickie marriages, on-again, off-again love affair with rocker Tommy Lee, and relationship with Playboy magazine. And this year, Pamela Anderson is lifting the lid, exposing the woman behind the myth. Tell me about this decision. Why?
Did I do this? I ask myself that every day. I don't know. It's a challenge. I think this is probably, the worst decision any actress could ever make is to do a reality show because it seems desperate and weird and seems like the downhill slope of her career. But I thought, there's something about this modern television thing. There's something about, people really enjoy these shows.
How real is reality?
I think reality shows aren't that real. I think this show is very real. I'm a girl. I came from Canada. I got thrown into Hollywood. These are the things I do every single day. I juggle my children, my career, my activism. I get to travel the world. I have crazy, boyfriends, husbands, things going on in my life. And reality is not so isn't scripted.
Is there anything that's going to really surprise people? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I do my own laundry. Who knows? I have to be out of this house May 31st, so I have to go live with Tommy for a couple weeks.
Everyone wants you and Tommy to get back together, and he's the father of your children.
That's what Tommy keeps saying, too. Everybody wants us to get back together. I go, really?
Is it going to be third time lucky?
We've never been apart. We're madly in love. It never goes away. But we're both growing up, and we both have two beautiful children, and we're both raising them the best we can, and he's on tour, and we're getting along swimmingly.
You've made some bold choices in your life and career.
Yes.
Do you ever stop and think, wow, I wonder what the kids are going to think about this when they grow up?
You mean like the tape being stolen? Well, obviously that wasn't a choice.
No.
They know about it, and they know, obviously, and I don't think they're not going to be too shocked. I mean, they did grow up with us. They know their mom and dad are a little, different than other moms and dads, but they know they're very loved, and they have a lot of structure in their life, and they're great kids. And yeah, of course, there's some things I wish, I didn't have to tell my children, but life is full of mistakes. That's how we learn. That's how we get better. If anything were to happen to me, I always know, we could always come here, right?
That's right.
Right?
Always.
Always. Thank you.
Little cameo appearance there from Hef. Pam, Girl on the Loose premieres at 9:30 p.m. next Tuesday on E! There she is, Pamela posing for the cameras. She's done that once or twice in her life, hasn't she?
There are some things that I didn't wish I had to tell my children, but I decided to write them all in a book anyway.
Yeah, those kids I think those kids, the two boys, have grown up knowing that Mum and Dad are a little different from other folk. But yeah, I mean, there are some obviously having the sex tape. And
you don't want to think that way about your parents.
No, that's a good point.
She's made a decision, though. We saw the kids there, but all from behind and not really identified.
Mr. Stefanova. You're enjoying the show.
But she's not having the kids in the show, only from behind and...
Yeah, well, she said there'll be shots of the kids running through camera and all that. But, I mean, that's obviously a good choice. She's not, she's not dining out on having the kids throughout the show.
They haven't hit puberty yet, have they?
No, I think they probably will hit puberty at a fairly early age. No, the kids must be 11 and 12, 10 or 11. Well, they're out here with her at the
threshold.
Yeah, fun times ahead.
Very interesting interview. Well, new research shows the humble